Hello everyone and welcome to King Savage 5364, and today I am here to give an 8-month review of my ERevo 2.0 that I purchased in last August. My first RC car was a Stampede 4x4, but I wanted to upgrade to something more powerful and aggressive, so I decided to get this beast. However, I am a 17-year-old boy who doesn't have that money, so I had to earn it from a job. I was very proud that I was able to earn the money myself. So now I'm going to give you a full review of the Traxxas ERevo 2.0 VXL. Okay, starting with the pros. It looks really cool and it's a great truck. I really love the style. When I turned it on for the first time, I could not believe how quick it was. I also like the clipless body system because it is much easier to do in one-handed than the body clips on the Stampede. I finally like the tires because it has high traction and the tread is aggressive. And the cons. Some of the stock components in the car are not durable, which causes me to pay for the parts. I also don't like too much self-riding because I believe it's too hard on the gearing. The steering servos come with plastic gears that end up stripping in a week. And then I had to put metal gears in the servos. That's it for the pros and cons, and now let's move on to the truck. So the ERevo 2.0 shares the same platform with the Summit, and shares the same tires but different size with the Rustler 4x4 VXL. This beast goes 50 miles per hour out of the box, but top speed wise goes 70 miles per hour. I have made a few upgrades to this thing, like the rear chassis brace have broke off, so I've put an aluminum chassis brace on there. And the wing, the original wing have been trashed, so I put a carbon fiber wing on there to replace it. Now let's move on to the inside. When you open the body, turn the knob, lift the hatch, pull the body. Now that we're inside, we should go to the front. This is the front bumper. It does the job. These are the push rods. People say these are the weakest points, but it does the job. These are the front shocks. It does the job. These are the A-arms. It does the suspension job. These are the 2075 servos. I'm not a fan of these because they're slow and weak. Even though I put the metal gears in here. The tires are so big. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of these. This is the Cush drive. This is the 2200 kV motor. This is the VXL 6S. The original one had an MXL 6S ESC. This is the aluminum chassis brace that you remember earlier that I put in earlier. These are the rear shocks. It does the job. These are the rear push rods. It does the job. These are the rear toe links. Kevin Talbot said these break off. But I have no problem with these at all. And this is the wing. It does the job. See right there? That is a steel drive shaft right there. I have no issues with the steel drive shaft. But the original ERevo came with plastic drive shafts and they're junk and they just break off. The drive shafts connect to the center drive shaft and they connect to the center diff. Alright, moving on to the pivot balls. These pivot balls right there, they work their way loose. And I do not like that at all. So that must be a con that I must add. And I almost forgot. This ESC is waterproof. So is the receiver box. And the original ERevo came with the MXL 6X like I said earlier. And it's also waterproof. And came with the same receiver box, but did not have this rubber cover right there. Suspension feels very plush, including on the front too. The steering servos are also waterproof, but like I said earlier, they do not hold up very well because of the size of the tires. The Cush Drive has 2 gears, but on the older ERevo, it has many more gears, so this one is way more simplified. Like I said earlier, this ESC has to have 2 batteries instead of 1. And now, in conclusion, the ERevo 2.0 is a great truck and is good for bashers, and it's pretty durable. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.